Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Your boy Starco Gaming here, back with another Marvel Future 5 video. Guys, don't forget to hit the sub and like button if you enjoy the content to support to the channel, and make sure to enable the bell next to the subscribe button so you can get notified when a new video is released or when a live stream is happening. So guys, we got update coming tonight. Yeah, actually surprising. People usually go pretty crazy when they update the game while Island Conquest is still active, so I'm ready for a big backslash on this update. I'm sure of that. But anyway, we're getting a bunch of new content, guys, and we're going to talk about it in this video, share our impressions, good or bad. But before that, I would like to invite you all to my first look live stream that's going to be happening as soon as the update goes live. We're going to jump in the game. We're going to be testing all the new uniform and new characters live on the stream, guys, so don't miss that. You can actually have the link in the comment section below and also in the description of the video, guys. So with that said, let's take a quick look at when the maintenance is happening first. So periods 7:01 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. so pretty much for that's PDT time. So for my time, Central Time, the update is going to be out. Well, the maintenance is going to be during 5 p.m. and 1 a.m. for me. For East people, East time people, is going to be 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. But I'm not going to cover all the time zone, guys. I'm just covering, the basic time zone for North America people mostly. So that's pretty much it for the maintenance notice for when the maintenance is going to be happening, guys. The rewards, as always, 100 energy, 5 stars, hero chest, and 50 boost points. Now if we go take a look at the updated details, guys, well, I hope you guys are ready to be disappointed and excited at the same time. Greetings, agent. This is the CM fragment of Marvel Future 5. This July, the focus of our update will be towards one of the latest Avengers, our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. This is to help celebrate this release of Spider-Man's Far From Home film, so make sure to join us as a new story unfolds. 3 new characters will be had in this update: Hydro Man, Molten Man, and Electro. We also added 4 new uniforms for Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2099, that one I'm actually pretty excited, and Mysterio. 10 more characters can realize their potential, so make sure to string them after the update. Tier 3 for the Sorcerer Supreme Doctor Strange is now available. We also added the new legendary battle, Spider-Man Far From Home, to the list of playable stories. Ease of use improvement has been made to hero enhancement for a more convenient way to strengthen them, as well as introducing the new type of enhanced hero. Odin Blessing has been added in there. For me, it's a major disappointment. You see when we talk about it later. Together with new product to help the growth of your characters, remove Alliance Raid, and the renewal of Alliance Reward. Honestly, we did not want Alliance Raid to be removed. We wanted to be Alliance Raid to become a co-op mode where Alliance member gets to play together. That's kind of what we wanted, but Marvel never got the point, to be honest, so they just removed the old game shit. Added battle training mode for world events, so you can actually test if you can reach your million with the team available, then decide, okay, I'm going in, pretty much. And some other content also have also been improved for everyone. Convenience, mostly for Netmarble bank account. That's pretty much the improvement we got there, obviously. Okay, added 3 new characters. First, Electro, Molten Man, and Hydro Man. Let's start with Molten Man here. The characters is free-to-play characters. You can get him up with the biometrics from Shadowland. There's other options, but that's the main option for this guy. Leadership, apply to all allies, plus 20% increase of all defense. That's the skill number 1, as always, guys. I'm not a big fan of defense leadership, to be honest, but I guess that's fine. Applied to self, increase damage dealt by 30% from skill to flame type character, and 70% chance to become immune to fire damage. So he's gonna have 30% increase skill against flame characters. So Human Torch, Satana, Dormammu, all those fire characters, well, they're gonna take 30% more damage from this guy. Apply to self, increase skill damage by 30%, increase bonus damage by 15% for the tier 2 passive here. Decrease all damage received by 25%, activation rate. When a skill Lava Flow is used, apply to self, 100% chance immunity to all damage. And the Lava Flow actually have a cooldown 10 seconds with max cooldown, so every 5 seconds you can get that immunity to all damage just from the tier 2 passive. Now if we look at the other skills, first skills, bind, stun, and some burn damage. Not that bad. Second skill, we get paralyzed for 2 seconds, pretty good. Stun for 3 seconds. I'm guessing one of those start when the skill starts and the other one starts when the skill ends. That's my guess. Also decrease fire resist by 30%. Then we have the third skill, increase character size by 15%, all attack by 30%. That's actually pretty OP. All defense by 30%. Super armor, oh, that is awesome for Shadowland. Also, that's gonna last 7 seconds, and all defense by 15%. So the all attack buff lasts 10 seconds with a cooldown time 10 seconds at max skill cooldown, so it's pretty good. And the super armor lasts 7 seconds. Then you have the fourth skill here, bind, stun, burn damage. Looks like it's gonna be pretty basic here. Then you have the fifth skill, decrease fire resist by 30%, stun 3 seconds, bind 1 seconds, burn damage 30%, fear 4 seconds. Damn, that's a lot of CC this guy gets, man. It's ridiculous. And apply to self, another attack buff here, increase all attack by 20%, all speed by 1%, and a critical rate by 20%, and remove incapacitation for 7 seconds with a cooldown time of 9 seconds. So he gets a lot of attack buff, man. That is crazy. Those buff are with skill at level 1, so I'm guessing he's gonna get a lot of freaking attack buff, a lot of CC, super armor. So I'm guessing this guy's gonna be awesome for Wall Boss Ultimate in what's the other game mode? Shadowland. God damn, it's early in the morning trying to find my words here. So I'm guessing Wall Boss until Ultimate Shadowland could be a very good option for this guy, but we're still gonna see him in action, see where he has iframe and all that kind of stuff, obviously. And then we have my boy Hydro Man here. Hydro Man. So this guy is not Biosub, he's biometric selectors from Shadowland, as the same as Molten Man, as I predicted it. He is a villain, he is blast. His leadership applied to all eyes, immunity to bleed effect, immunity to fracture effect. That could actually be good for Alien Conquest, to be honest. His tier 1 passive activation rate, when skill regular attack excluded is used, applied to self, increase all attack by 7%. All speed by 7%, stack up to 5 seconds. Deduct 1 stack if burned. So if he's getting burned, he's weak. So he's gonna be strong, but he's gonna be weak against fire damage. That looks like it. Next effect activate after 3 uses, 10 seconds. Increase character size by 20%, all attack by 40%, damn, and all defense by 40%. So once you get 5 stacks 3 times, or 3 stacks, whatever they see it, it's kind of hard to understand what they're trying to say here. Your character size is going to increase by 20%, attack by 40%. If we look at the tier 2 passive here, when using enlarge buff, so when you reach your 5 stacks here, increase skill damage by 30%, increase bonus damage by 45%, and decrease all damage received by 30%. That lasts 10 seconds. Then the first skill here is just basic energy attack. We don't know if there's iframe, they don't tell us. Second skill have a 3 seconds stun effect, which is not bad. Third skill, we're gonna summon an illusion with the percentage of the summoner stats. 50% is the base. When you upgrade the skills, go higher. 80% chance for immunity to all damage for 3 seconds. I'm guessing that becomes 100% at the end. For 3 seconds, it's kind of short to be honest, but next skill has guards against it, so that kind of make up for it. So apply to self, guards against 5 hits. I'm guessing that will become 8 hits after you upgrade the skill, and you can actually move while using this the skills. I'm guessing is going to be a channeling ability, obviously. Then we have the other skill here. Apply to enemies, stun 3 seconds, apply to self, 15% increase of the physical attack. So even though he's a water guy, it looks like he's going to be a physical attack character, which is actually quite surprising in my opinion. So a little buff on the physical attack, and yeah, that's pretty much it on this skill, stun and physical attack. Next we have my boy Electro. He's a bio sub character, guys. Yes, bio sub character. Is speed. That's actually quite surprising to get a lightning character as a speed character, but that's gonna be fun. Well, there's another one, you know, there's Black Widow, that's a little bit like that, but I was expecting this guy to be a blast character, to be honest, but he could be the replacement for Korat on speed supervillain, and I'm really hoping that it's going to be the case, because the damage that Korat does in Alliance Battle Extreme is really not high enough for compared to other characters in other metas in Alliance Battle Extreme, to be honest. So here, apply to Sinister 6 allies, increase all attack by 10%, all defense by 10%, all speed by 10%. Tier 1 passive, apply to self, 70% chance to become immune to lightning damage, dodge rate increased by 15%, and apply to all allies. All allies increase lightning damage by 15%. Tier 2 passive, apply to self, increase guaranteed dodge by 20% and some bonus damage. That's the basic here. Okay, tier 1 skill, stuns 2 seconds with lightning damage. Tier 2 skill, we have decrease lightning resist by 20%, deal shock damage for 3 seconds, gets guards against it for 3 seconds. We don't know how many hits we're gonna get with max skill level, so I'm not gonna talk about it too much. Third skill, bind, shock damage, stun, lightning damage. That's pretty good. Skill number 4, there's a lot of stuff here. Deal shock damage every 1 seconds for 3 seconds. Decrease lightning resistance, can stack up to max 45%. That kind of work similar to all defense down, so it's going to be very useful. Stun 3 seconds, decrease all speed by 10%. Apply to self, increase attack by 1.5% for each 1% of damage taken. So accumulated damage, guys, can exceed 13% of HP plus lightning damage. So this is going to be the big skill to use on cooldown to get the accumulated damage, so you can do more damage out there. That's going to be awesome. And then you have the 5th skill, shock damage, burn damage, stun, increase all attack by 10%, speed by 1, and critical rate by 10%, remove incapacitation, increase lightning damage by 15%. That's going to be pretty OP. So I'm really hoping that this guy is going to replace Korat in Alliance Battle Extreme. That's my hope, guys, and it looks like he's going to have the kit to actually do it. I really think he has the kit to actually do it. Maybe like a little bit of survivability, only got guards against it, but he might have some a lot higher frame. We don't know yet, so we're going to have to see him in action to be able to analyze him properly. And since it's a paywall character, I really hope that he's become the new meta, and for people who don't get BO sub, they still have the Korat option, which is actually pretty solid still. Okay, 4 uniform, guys, has been added. We have Spider-Man Far From Home, the Far From Home suit, we have the stealth suit. My guess is they're both going to do the same skill as the endgame uniform. You can see the stats here: dodge increase, dodge rate increased by 25%, activation rate to 35% chance when attacking, apply to self, increase all attack by 10%, speed by 10, critical rate by 10, and remove incapacitation. Lasts 5 seconds with a cooldown time of 5 seconds. Actually not so bad. Cannot wait to actually test the uniform to see the skill changes. That's going to be very interesting to see the damage buff, to be honest. Both uniforms are going to be 1050 crystals. crystal, and I'm guessing there is a synergy between them. They don't say it here, to be honest. Maybe a below though, maybe below, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure there's a synergy here. Then unexpected, guys, we get Spider-Man 2099, all new, all different. I'm actually very excited. This guy was starting to be irrelevant, so that's gonna make him much stronger. The buff he gets is applied to self, increased damage dealt to super violent type characters by 10%. It's not that big of a buff, but it also comes with skill changes and all that stuff, so it's gonna be very interesting. I love the look. The all new, all different look is actually pretty amazing. And 1050 crystal, the same as the other uniform. And then we have Mysterio. Mysterio stay a super villain. All people actually argue with me that it was going to be a superhero. Well, not to say it, but I told you so. Bonus option, well, uniform option here is applied to self, 25% to penetrate, 25% chance to penetrate with shield, all damage immune, invincible effect, plus 50% increase of all attack. That's a huge buff, man. 50% increase of all attack, and all damage taken decreased by 66%. So it's gonna take a lot damage, and with a full redo of his skills is my guess here. So this guy is gonna be a lot stronger in my opinion. It'll take a lot less damage and it'll do a lot more damage, so that's gonna be pretty damn awesome in my opinion. Okay, so here Spider-Man, Far From and Spider-Man Far From Stealth Suit are synergy uniforms. During the uniform discount event, the uniform synergy discount will be applied, which is I think it's 640 crystal for the second uniform if you own the first one, when there's a synergy uniform, if I'm not mistaken here. 4 new uniform will be on sale during the event period. You can check them out on the Marvel Universe menu and by going to the uniform room. So pretty interesting. Now the 10 characters that get their advancement to, or the potential unlock, we have Molten Man, Hydro Man, Electro, Mysterio, Spider-Man 2099, Vulture, Sandman, Rhino, Craven, and Lizard. It's all being unlocked, guys, so that's gonna be awesome. New tier 3 characters. Okay, let's take a look at that, guys. That just looks so dope. That's maybe a little bit too big for the screen, but look at that. Look at the hits in the right corner here. Look at this shit, man. That is gonna be a huge mega skill. That's gonna be the kind of damage that Captain America Sharon Rogers does with that skill, and I think that might actually put Doctor Strange back at one of the strongest character in the game, in my opinion. That tier 3 skill is gonna be awesome. So the name is Images of Icon. Apply to enemies, 100% chance of missing attacks for 10 seconds. 10 seconds, and that's crazy. 5-second stun, 60% decrease of all defense, stack up to 60%. What's already 60%, you could just say that. Paralyze 1 second, remove all buff from target for 1 second. Incapacitation, remove all buff from target. They would just say that, but with time phrasing. Okay, I guess that does it twice. You remove all the buff from the target twice. Apply to self. Increase damage by 40% for 2 attacks. Increase all attack by 40%, all defense by 40%, and all speed by 10% for 15 seconds. So pretty much enough time for you to build up your next tier 3. So you're gonna have a constant 40% increase of all attack buff, in addition from your 5th skill buff that gives you a lot. I don't remember the exact number, so that's gonna turn this guy into a total monster. Plus you get invincibility for 10 seconds. So once you start rolling that tier 3 skill, I'm guessing this guy power is just gonna go up the roof, guys. I'm pretty excited about that. Some energy attack, energy damage after that, but yeah, I'm pretty excited. By the way, guys, this is gonna be the first review of the update. We're not gonna do it on the live stream because my Doctor Strange will not be able to get to tier 3, but as soon as I'm done well with the stream and the daily reset I have my friend the Phenom from Dream Alliance that is gonna have is Doctor Strange to tier 3 with a CTP of Rage on day 1, and already organized for me to be able to use this account on my first video of the update that's going to be released after the live stream. Okay, so added a new legendary battle. Enjoy a teaser of Marvel Future Fight. Well, Marvel Cinematic Universe throughout Marvel Future Fight Spider-Man New Adventure has been added to the list of the legendary battle game mode. Spider-Man Far From Home consists of 3 stages in total. Each stage will be led by a specific character with a specific skill set related to the story. You can earn additional rewards based on how well developed that specific character is on your roster, including uniform bonuses is available. Here we have I just don't want to look at that too much. We all know how you use it work. I kind of want to just look at the rewards you get. From normal legendary battle, we get 500,000 gold, 50 biometrics, 200 BAM, 700,000 gold, 45 uniform grade kits, and 15 uniform XP chips. Level 5 uniform XP chip from stage 1. Stage 2, 500,000 gold, 50 biometrics, 200 black, and oh, that's pretty much the same on all of them. Well, the last one is a little bit different. So stage 3, you get 500,000 gold, 500,000 gold, 100 Northstorm selectors, 50 biometric selector. You get a 200 black antimatter and enchanted Uru chest mythic by 1. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Then you have the CTP selector here, but again, Netmarble doesn't listen to us, guys. Netmarble doesn't listen to us. Look at that. Own type enhancement stage 6 Spider-Man. Since they released that with Captain Marvel, we've been complaining about it, that we do not want that. We do not want that. But Netmarble is not listening to us. They keep bringing it that way. It was fine, guys. Getting uniform to mythical and getting it by that was a fine way to get a CTP. Now they decided to change it all, and it's almost impossible. If they actually fix the enhancement system where you cannot actually fail, that will be okay. But since you can spend like 6 months to 1 year failing at getting one character's enhancement type to level 6, I think this is total trash. They made it that way, in my opinion, to sell more on the store. Those enhanced kit chests, so the whales can actually get that and leave the free-to-play or small spender behind, and that is a huge disappointment, guys. And I really hope they change their ways someday with that, because they need to start listening to us, because that is not making people happy. Pretty much, I know a lot of people that are not buying the extreme mode anymore just because of that. I haven't bought the Thanos extreme mode, and the endgame extreme mode, and I will not be buying the Spider-Man extreme mode because of that, because they make it almost impossible to get that CTP, and it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it, and they lose money because if people were guaranteed to get that CTP with a regular gameplay, you know, just ranking up uniform, something like that, they will actually buy the crystal to actually buy the legendary pack. So they're actually losing money overall on doing that way. I don't understand why they don't realize that. Are they stupid? Oh, yeah, they're stupid, but whatever. Anyway, let's keep going here. I think I share my opinion enough about that. Next, we have improve Uru enhancement and Odin blessing added. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, Convert and Uru has been modified to become the combine Uru functions. Other materials required for combining Uru has been removed and change of balance. Now you simply need 1 Uru as material for combine for a greater Uru. So that's how you do it now. Now, you can combine Uru by using Uru of the same grade regardless of the type. Uru obtained from combine are randomly determined unless both Uru of the same type. You can acquire different kind of Uru from combining different kind of Uru. So pretty much if you put 2 Uru, 2 Uru the same type, like 2 critical damage, you're gonna get a critical damage Uru. If you put critical damage and recovery rate Uru, you're gonna get something random. That's what they mean here. That is what they mean. And you can combine 2 6 stars to get a different 6 stars, or you can combine like 2 5 stars to get a 6 stars, to be honest. So that's pretty much how it works. Can it still fail? That's the big question. I don't think they mentioned that. Okay. Event when combining a mythic and Odin blessing, the result will be random and will not guaranteed another Odin blessing. Okay, so you can combine 2 6 stars Uru together to try to get Odin blessing Uru, the new Uru type, and you can fail and end up with only 1 Uru. Okay, I don't think Netmarble understand anything we're talking about when we're complaining about Uru. Honestly, we want to get rid of that RNG shit because it's so freaking expensive to just build a 6-star Uru. So freaking expensive. I'm hoping that getting Uru to 6 stars, it's not gonna have fail modes anymore. We're just gonna be able to combine them all, and they're guaranteed to be combined. If they do that, and then the only fail option is when you're trying to make an Odin blessing Uru, I think that will be fine. But if both system can actually have a chance to fail, I think that is going to be a big backslash on them. So I really hope that they figure their things out for us to let us get 6 stars Uru a lot easier than before. I'm really hoping for that, but they don't really say that right now. But the combine Uru always used to be guaranteed. You cannot fail the combine Uru, so I'm hoping, well, the convert Uru, whatever it was called, whatever it's called right now before the update hit. So I'm really hoping that it's gonna stay that way. Like, I'm gonna show you here, guys. If we just go in Uru right here, we're gonna go on the character, whatever characters, doesn't matter, just want to go on the Uru here. Okay, Hiccup Uru. If we go and convert Uru, and we actually pick two Uru, I don't care about, there we go, and we do convert, it's guaranteed to give me something. Pretty much it will convert to the same level. Now it will convert to the next level when you combine 2 together. Well, my guess is that it could convert to the same level or give you an upgrade. I guess that's how it's gonna work, but it's guaranteed right now. So I'm really hoping that when we get the new system, is gonna be guaranteed to actually work. Like here it says acquire Uru the same grade or a grade higher. So I'm really hoping it's going to be guaranteed, and we're going to lose a lot less Uru than we used to lose, to be honest. That's pretty much it. Okay, so with that said, I am not happy with the new Uru system, guys. The new Odin blessing, yeah, not happy, because you gotta get Uru to 6 stars and peripheral RNG to get those Odin blessing that I'm guessing are gonna be a huge freaking buff. A huge freaking buff. That's my guess here. You can now use the combine all bottom. Yeah, we know that. Okay, so the new check-in Alliance check-in event here, guys. Okay, so check-in rewards are based on the number of total Alliance members that check in before the reset. The Alliance XP and Alliance XP store will be saved in the Alliance. So every day, depending on the amount of people that check in the next day, you're gonna have this stuff here. I don't know why they put a day. It's supposed to be 11 to 20. They put the date before of it, but anyway, they're pretty fair, right, when they do that. Okay, so if nobody, well, between 0 to 10 people check in the previous day, the next day you're gonna get what's on the first line, 11 to 20 the second line, 21 to 30 the third line, and 31 or higher the fourth line. So pretty much you want at least 31 people in the Alliance to actually check in daily in the check-in option Alliance menu to get the maximum amount of rewards, and 150,000 gold, a extra chest, and some extra stuff. So hopefully people will check in pretty much, or we're gonna get screwed. Here you can now sort available Uru in the equip Uru window. Okay. Oh, by color. That's actually great. That's actually great. A new enhanced Odin Blessing has been added. Odin Blessing are obtainable by combining 6 stars Uru purchased from the store as a reward from Wall Boss. What? Oh, you can get them from Wall Boss now. Oh, that's pretty cool. You have a chance to get Odin Blessing from Wall Boss, but I'm guessing that's gonna be as rare as getting a premium card or a CTP in my opinion. They don't show the stats though. See, a refined ore that can be equipped to hero gear. See, here we have an Odin Blessing heal. I'm really wondering how it's gonna work, to be honest, but we're gonna have to wait till we get in the game. Okay, you can equip up to 1 Odin Blessing per type per gear. So you build, you know, one of each. You have what, 5 different here. You have the green one, the blue one. I'm guessing. I don't know. We might actually have certain different types. So we're gonna have to wait to see what we actually get in game before we comment on that one. But we have the heal one here. I'm guessing I have a chance to prop heal. We probably have a attack boost, a defense boost, or you know, that kind of stuff. That's my guess we're gonna get here. But we're gonna have to wait till the update it to actually have a better opinion on that one. Guide for the new Hero Combine system and mission within the Shield Academy has been added, so we're gonna get a little bit extra rewards here. Combining Uru achievement will be added instead of the existing Uru Enhance and Convert Uru, so we're gonna be able to get some extra achievements here. Equip Uru can now be unequipped for a certain price, and again, they don't tell us the price. It's probably gonna be like 300 crystal per Uru. That's my guess here. See, they don't show the price here. They're always scammy like that. Okay, added enchanted Uru chest. Equip your character's gear with Uru to increase their effectiveness in battle. You can acquire a virus type of Uru from the enchanted Uru chest, including the new Odin Blessing as possible reward. So yeah, they pretty much bring like the premium cards, the CTP, the 6 stars enhancement kit. So pretty much they want people to gamble on this shit. I cannot wait for the anti-loot box law to actually hit the market so we can get rid of that kind of shit, because it's pretty much just a trap, guys. It is a trap. It just wants your crystal, and with a 1% chance to actually get a Odin Blessing pretty much. So I don't recommend to do that, obviously. The chance up R and probability of this package will be posted sometimes in the official forum, so make sure to tune in and click here to view the probability table for this chest. Let's see what they give us here. Let's see that real fast, if it's there. Okay, well, it's a 3.5% chance to get basic. Oh boy, Odin Blessing, 0.3% chance, 0.0375% chance. Okay, and a win, chance up, it's 0.25%. That means, oh boy, every 400 chests you might have a chance to get one. But here we have all the Odin Blessing though. We have strike, balance, toughness, steel, resist, magic, will, focus, amplify, fortitude, heal, and insight. So pretty much you can get a resist. Oh wow, you can spend, for example, 24,000 crystal and you're like, oh, I finally get Odin Blessing, which has got all elemental damage resist. You know, that's the kind of shit that's gonna happen. So yeah, do not buy those chests ever, guys. Do not buy those chests ever. That's my recommendation. That is, wow, that is probably the worst system they could ever done for the Euro system. Okay, let's go try to go back down where we were here. Now I'm really pissed, guys. I'm really pissed at what they're doing. That makes me even more happier than that I quit the Star Agent programs now, because I will not support that kind of shit. I will sure not gamble on that kind of shit. Okay, let's keep going before I go in rage mode here. I gotta chill out a little bit. Remove Alliance Raid and the renewal of Alliance Reward. Streamline the Alliance Arena to make Alliance grow more enjoyable. With the removal of the existing Alliance Raid, the rewards can now be obtained via check-in. Well, I already talked about that. Aside from the Alliance Memento, Alliance Store XP, and Alliance XP previously given as check-in rewards, you will now also receive gold and Alliance chests. You can obtain various items from grow through the Alliance chest. You can even obtain an enchanted you, the main rewards of the chest. Okay, cool story, bro. Alright, they already posted that earlier. Okay, let's keep going here. Additionally, we wanted to make the application process for an alliance more convenient for new members. The following function has been added in the approval windows of joining an alliance. I don't know what it is. Improve the sort function. Okay, you can sort by level, by login. That's actually not that bad. Okay. Next, added the battle training mode in the world boss. Not world boss, but world event to help agents prepare for the coming battle against villains. New system has been added in the world event. Battle training mode will allow agents to enter the training facility without any restrictions as long as the wall event game mode is up. Keep practicing and build strategy for defeating the villains. So pretty much, like I said earlier, it's gonna be you do the battle training to see if you can reach the 1 million score. You actually need to get all the rewards. If it works, you go in the real world event and you actually get your 1 million done. That's pretty much all I see it. You can change the way you tackle the training mode. Make sure to use your training to good use. Enter the actually fight after practice here. Okay, pretty good. Nothing really impressing here, but that's fine. We're gonna skip the rest of it because there's nothing new information. Okay, Uniform Collection, Spider-Man Far From Home. Celebrating the theme of Spider-Man Far From Home, a new uniform collection has been added to help you enjoy the new characters in uniform. Pretty much they want you to get this shit up as soon as possible. 1 million gold to get both uniform to mythical, pretty much, which kind of disappointing. And they want to rush you to do it within a month, so you get the extra 375 crystal. Not really worth it to, in my opinion. Now when we have battle wall, guys, we're gonna get a button on the screen. You can see it here at the bottom left here, right here where you see my mouse cursor. Battle wall is now available, so when it's up you're gonna see it there, but still it's not gonna be a constant game mode, which is something we've been asking for a long time, to have it as a constant game mode, but they won't do it. Yeah, we don't care how it was previously. And now you can actually use crystal to upgrade your gear from level 15 to 20. So another way to help the whales to actually get their characters up faster. Crystal cannot be used after reaching 21, obviously. Ultimate characters package can now be purchased through acquire upgrade characters, so they're gonna be similar to Emma Frost, Adam Warlock, Iceman, Sabretooth. Instead of buying them with money, we'll be able to buy them with crystal. The pretty much the normal ultimate packages, where remove and special package will now be available, so we'll be able to finish those goddamn ultimate for a certain price finally, without having to spend real money or tester lock in the processor. Also here, the Tony Stark supply chest has been improved to be purchasable once a month. It lasts. You get 200 crystal for $1.99, just Dio's worth price, and then you have a chance to get energy and gold for the next 7 days. I'm not saying a rank up ticket because people usually don't get a rank up ticket. Don't buy that for the rank up ticket because you're mostly not gonna have it. Buy it for the 200 crystal. You're gonna get and a chance at getting, you know, energy and gold every day for a few days. $1.99 is like nothing, so it's not bad. It's not bad. We're gonna buy it when the update release, obviously. Okay, other improvement. Psylocke disassemble uniform model has been reworked to match our counterpart more accurately. I don't know what the hell that means. When clearing a stage, projectiles and other effect has been modified. Cool story, bro. Fix the skill button when holding a skill will cause other skill not to activate when tapped. That's gonna be awesome because that is very annoying. Falcon, Captain America, Winter Soldier, Hawkeyes, Kate Bishop, Marvel Null character tip has been edited. Cool story. The Wasp skill effects for Wasp, Marvel Entity, and Ant-Man and the Wasp and Wasp Nadia Van Dyne has been modified to represent more accurate positioning. Fix an issue with Captain America use Eric Fury is tier 2 passive hold the line was being activated more than and hold the line effect duration was increased by 1 seconds. X-Men Girls support event Really Battle World rerolls, and Crown Crystal Phoenix Fodder will be sent to the inbox of those affected. Okay, unrefined Uru can no longer be obtained from story mission chapter 11 to 13 since they are being removed. In addition, leftover unrefined Uru will be converted to their gold equivalent from the shop after the update. So expect about 500 gold, guys, after the update. Now they were about 10 gold each, if I'm not mistaken. So expect if you have 1,000, I expect to get about 10,000 gold. It's kind of shitty, to be honest. Wall boss unlock challenges has been changed. Quicksilver normal difficulty. Eliminate Ibanima normal 5 times. Euro rewards changed to gear up kit 20. That's fine. Nobody cares. Cable normal difficulty ISO 8 combine 15 30 50 times changed to Euro rewards changed to extreme boost ISO 8 at it's just the rewards that has changed pretty much, because I think we were getting unrefined Euro there before, so that's just when they're changing here. Okay, existing shield processor to develop 1-star to 4-star Euro require unrefined Euro as material has been removed and changed to the following: gear up kits 20, Phoenix Fitters 15, and Dimension Debris 20. So it's going to be easier to actually process some Euro from the store, which is totally fine. Are you excited for the July update of Marvel Future Fight? To be honest, I was excited. I am not that much anymore with all those terrible changes coming. We have a lot of bad changes coming, guys, and that is very disappointing. That is very disappointing. I don't think that Marvel is heading in a good direction with this update. And yes, we do have some great stuff in this update, but we also have some of the worst changes we had in a very long time. I don't know if you guys feel the same way than me, but please, if you do, share it with me, guys. Let's share it in the comment section, talk about it together like civilized people. But for me it's a huge freaking disappointment for me as the Odin blessing and that kind of stuff in this update. So I want to hear your feedback, guys, as always. But anyway, we talk enough, so don't miss the live stream, guys. As soon as the update goes live, we're gonna be live with Marvel Future Fight, testing all the new characters and new uniform. So guys, have a good day today, rest well, because the update is coming tonight. So I will see you guys tonight.